Monsieur?
Hi, bonjour, good morning. Paul Portugal, journali. To Mr. Sachs, I would like to ask you, how was this experience shooting in Portugal, in Lisbon? Do you thought that the surroundings were also some kind of a character in itself? And I would like you to comment to the work with Mr. Rui Poças, the photography, and Mr. Vasco Pimentel on sound. Thank you very much.
Sure. I was first, when we decided to make a film with Mauricio, my co-writer here, and my creative partner, when we decided to make a film about a family on a vacation. His family, his mother's family, is from Portugal, and he recommended Sintra. And when he said Sintra, I remembered that when I was 14, I went on a family vacation to Sintra with my mother and my two sisters, and I was a teenager there. And I had a diary, and I kept some notes. And so we went back, and we spent about 10 or 12 days there. And Sintra is a place that, in first arrival, you might not... it's so overwhelming in a certain way, both the beauty but also the people. And it's really about staying someplace that you become familiar with a location. I ended up living in Lisbon with my family for 4 or 5 months in the making of the film. And eventually, when I was working with this full Portuguese crew, I felt very intimate to this group of collaborators. Rui and I had a wonderful experience. He said it was the hardest film he ever shot. But the sense was, and I think this is what makes him so brilliant, is it looks very easy. And there is, for us, there was a commitment to shooting the film in a way in which we would never use cutting or a new shot to emphasize emotion. Emotion would come through the choreography and movement of the characters in contrast and relationship with each other. So what this does is it makes a kind of perspective in which the audience is watching both the actor and the character. You're seeing the performance. So there's a theatrical style to the film which allows you a certain intimacy with not only Frankie and Jimmy and Ian, but also with Isabelle and Jeremy and Pascal. You see both at the same time, which creates a certain kind of relationship.